Hi, I'm Rafa Benitez. You are watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. This is the comment below match reaction video. Obviously comments taken from my match reaction, Paul's match reaction, immediately after Liverpool beat Ludogorets in a very nervy 2-1 win at Anfield in our first game back in the Champions League for 5 years. Yes, we'll get straight into them then. Kieran Adedra was bloody frustrating to watch until Lucas came on. We had no flow or energy and we were giving them everything they wanted. Mario took a good goal. Marino was too high up in the 90th minute and nearly cost us the game. Nice little penalty we got as well. Haha. Ref was shit. Hendo and Marino played well. Stephen played shit too. Bloody hell, Kieran. We did win, remember that, do you know what I mean? I know it was nervous, and I think we underestimated Ludogorets, didn't we? They did get quite far in the Europa League last couple of seasons and stuff, so they've got a little bit of European experience. Yes, they're from the Bulgarian champions and we should have beaten them at Anfield, but let's not forget that this is the first game back in the Champions League for us for ages, and while there were some positives to be taken, I think you're a bit harsh on Steven Gerrard there. I don't think he played shit, to be honest. I think he played pretty well. He made some good tackles in our own penalty box, but there we go, that's just my opinion. Bell, obviously a Wire fan, loving that, by the way. Chris, I want to hear your thoughts on Coutinho's performance. His passing was all over the place, not his usual self for sure. Gash would be the word for that one, I think. Coutinho he hasn't set the world alight yet, has he? I mean, I said that on the live show yesterday. There are a few calls for wondering why he's in the side at the moment, and I think his passing was just off. His shooting's never been great, really, has it? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. He doesn't set the world alight in that 10 position or in that midfield, the way he's been playing. In pre-season, he was absolutely fantastic, but I don't know what's happened. I don't know whether he's gone into the Brazil side and maybe just thinks, I've made it again. Do you know what I mean? And something just seems a little bit off with him, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, and you could see it by his demeanour when he was taken off as well. It was a long wait before he was substituted, where they were dicking around with the board basically to get his numbers up, and you could just tell by his face there that he just wasn't happy, and I don't really know what's going on with that. Scare Palman. Ballo showed some of his brilliance tonight with a quality goal. Hopefully it spurs him on to get more. Damn straight, Scare Palman. Man, whatever, sorry about that, mate. I didn't mean to say whatever. Yeah, flashes of brilliance from Balotelli again. His hold-up play was really good. He's not the striker to get in behind at all, is he? And I think he's really difficult for him to lead the line on his own, because I think if he is holding the ball up, he needs runners to get in behind, and that's something that yesterday we didn't really get at all. Ben Milverton, we have to stick with the diamond. Our game improved so much when we brought Barini on and went 2 up top. Balotelli looked lost up there on his own. I fucking miss Sturridge. Ben, I fucking miss Sturridge as well, do you know what I mean, mate? That's what we're lacking. That's exactly what I've just said, is if we're going to play 2 up top, we need someone to make runs behind them. And look, I'm not Barini's biggest fan at all, but when he comes on, he's making those runs. Now, he's not always picked out, and that's not his fault, do you know what I mean? So he's not in the game as much as maybe he should be. But he could have scored with his first touch, Barini, couldn't he? And that would have silenced a lot of critics, even me, I think. John Scott, 3 things we learned. 1, Ludogorets are far better than anyone expected. 2, we look ineffectual up front without Sturridge. And 3, Marino is boss. 1, you're right. 2, spot on. And 3, Marino's a legend. Rohan Gupta, for fuck's sakes, give Barini credit. He deserves another chance. I think after last night's performance, Rohan, he does deserve another chance, you know what I mean? Again, someone that's sat on the bench and when he's warming up doesn't look particularly happy. And I don't know whether a minority of Liverpool fans on Twitter have given Bird a bit of shit, haven't they? And I wonder whether that's affected him at the moment. But he's definitely going out there with a point to prove, and he needs a goal, really, doesn't he? Theo Liverpool 22, I nearly said Theo Liverpool then. Is Simon Mignolet afraid to get dirty? For fuck's sakes, he never dives after the ball. Would love to get Victor Valdez in to challenge him and hopefully beat him. Also, if our fullbacks are going to play that high up, Brendan Rodgers should really consider going to 3 at the back. We're far too exposed. Yeah, Victor Valdez, would he challenge Simon Mignolet? You know, look, it's clear that Simon Mignolet was at fault for their goal partly. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't have come rushing out the box the way that he did. He should have stayed on his 6-yard line and made a save, made the striker at least try and shoot past him. Do you know what I mean? But it's difficult. He looks a lot better on the ball than he did last season, in fairness. Like, I think Liverpool fans still have that heart-in-mouth moment when he gets the ball, but he does look pretty assured on the ball, and he's a great shot stopper. Do you know what I mean? I'm not calling for his head just yet, that's what I'm trying to say. We're seeing a Lombard. Those are the luckiest 11 fuckers I have ever seen. They're trying to cause my early death playing like that. At the weekend, BR criticised the defence, and they were no better last night. Again, a little bit difficult. We played a lot of passes along the defence, didn't we? And, you know, the way Moreno and Manquillo sort of bomb on and are at times the furthest players forward, we do leave Sacco and Lovren massively exposed. That being said, I just think all across the back four, and this is including Moreno and Manquillo, who I thought had brilliant games, I think we're a little bit too aggressive at times, you know, especially Lovren and at times Sacco. I think they're just trying to get to the ball too quickly, do you know what I mean? And it leaves us a little bit exposed, especially if they miss that tackle. But that being said, I also think that because of the way that they play football and because we expose them quite often, they're much better in space than someone like Skirtle or Danny Agger. In one-on-one situations, I think they generally get the tackles, and we do leave them in a lot of one-on-one situations, and that's not really right, is it? Do you know what I mean? Eric Tice, Adam Lallana is a big pile of steaming shit. Worst Liverpool signing ever. Can't disagree with you more there, mate, to be honest. I don't think he's a pile of shit at all. I don't think he's fully match fit. But I think we saw against Aston Villa, he played really well, you know, and second half he tired big time. But I think when it comes to those tight games, he's really good in close situations, you know, when there's people closing him down and stuff. And his close control is really good. And I think we're really going to see Adam Lallana come to the fore in the next few games. Let's not forget that this lad hasn't had a pre-season at all. He's had a behind closed door friendly in 260 minutes. That's all. Like, the others had like 7 games, give or take, didn't he? So, Eric, I'm sorry to disagree with you there, mate, but I just think you're completely wrong. Josh, UKHC, got up at 2:30 AM to watch the game. Fuck me in the mouth with a pool cue. That wasn't what I was expecting. Great second half, but defence seriously needs to be binded with barbed wire. And I'm sure I've made many angry neighbours while screaming at the TV early hours of the morning. Glad I stuck a bet on with the boss to get a full week's pay if we won and Arsenal lose. Get in. That is a good bet to have. You got some big bollocks there. I like that type of thing. But amazing. Fuck me in the mouth with a pool cue. Comedy. Absolutely comedy, Josh. And the big one, the comment of the week from one of our top YouTube fans, actually. See him in the comment section, speaking quite a lot. Alex Fix. Mario Fantastico. Mario Magnifico. Ole, ole. Ole, ole. Let's go again. Mario Fantastico. Mario Magnifico. Ole, ole. Ole, ole. Look, I felt like we were doing Sturridge a disservice singing that song last night. Don't get me wrong, I was fully into it. Like, and the way that the crowd got behind Mario Balotelli is brilliant, because I think if he feels the love, he's going to get goals. I just wish that we had that sort of affection for Daniel Sturridge. I don't really understand why. Maybe now we'll understand what Sturridge brings to the side, you know, with him being injured and stuff. And maybe we're going to see the best of Daniel Sturridge, and maybe the fans are going to give more to Daniel Sturridge going forward, because we miss him badly, don't we? Anyway, let me know your thoughts of the video and whether you agree or disagree with any of the comments that I've brought up today. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for free as well, because it makes us look good. And don't forget as well to give the video a big thumbs up. Anyway, that's the comment below match reaction video in the bag. I'm Chris Pajak for the Redmen TV. Get in, we beat Ludogorets in the Champions League, baby!
I think I might take a note out of a United fan book and say we beat an easy team, so we're going to win the Champions League.
Absolutely, we've beaten a team that were much better than